A girl played hide and seek with a ninja. This is what happened to her after. RK is a little girl presenting to the dojo, running helplessly and trying to draw distance between her and the ninja that's been trying to chase her for quite some time now. Unfortunately, the dojo is full of traps and it's just a matter of time until she falls into one. Strangely enough, she carries herself well in hiding and escaping, but we all know the outcome of this sad story. No one ever escapes the ninja, or so the ninja thought. Having the girl cornered, the ninja reached out but finds himself winded and off balance. It was the girl's plan all along. What follows after is a spectacle of a clean and satisfying close combat goodness that you thought you didn't need. Black meaning the color black, fox meaning the animal, emia meaning presence in blood, black foxemia, black fox presence in blood. Okay, the emia part wasn't really necessary. I just always wanted to do it. It just sounds cool. Black Fox is about a girl from a deadly ninja clan. Her father was supposed to inherit leadership of the clan, but he declined because the father wanted to be a tech scientist. So growing up, RK learned how to fight like a badass ninja, but she admired her father's kindness and passion for work, so she wanted to be like him. That meaning she also declined her grandpa's offer to inherit the leadership of the clan. What can I say? Poor grandpa. The root problem of the story comes from her father and his work. You see, the father's research was very valuable, and if it does go to the wrong hands, well, it's gonna be fucked up. That's really the foundation of the plot. Nothing special. The father invents something shiny, the bad guys wants it, so they kill everybody in the family. Now the sole survivor, the protagonist, is gonna avenge everyone. Is gonna avenge her family, basically. Now all the basic stuff's out of the way. Let's talk about like the overall experience, or my overall take on the movie, on the film, on the anime film. It's a film. It's not just an episode. It's a film. So here it goes. Remember the action scene in the first bit of the movie? That was the best part of the movie for me. Going into the movie with that kind of opening scene, I expected a lot, but that was the wrong move for me because I was disappointed all throughout the movie. The opening scene hyped me up, but it just blueballed me. It just never jacked me off. The only interesting parts for me in this movie is whenever the grandfather and the father and the main protagonist are in the scene, are having a scene together, and that's only the beginning part in the world building part of the movie, and the last part where there's like a conclusion of character on how she'll take the future on her stead. The majority of the film, they introduce this sub protagonist, and they're just both bland together, and everything feels like forced because it's just a movie. It's not a series where they could take their time and do a whole lot of character development. No, there's nothing like that in here. So in short, the protagonist and the sub protagonist relationship is forced, feels forced. I don't like it. The animation part is mediocre. I only like the first bit, the animation in the first bit of the movie, and the last bit, but to some degree, because there are some really badass action scenes in the end, but just tiny bit. It's you see like the unpolished side of the animation in the end. A mediocre anime film with a not so good story, but I don't know, maybe you'll like it. I enjoyed the first bit for sure. My favorite part in the whole movie. But that's it. That's just it. That's the most memorable part for me, because I'm really disappointed about how the middle and the end of the movie went. I just really cherished the whole world building part and the opening bit of the movie. So but that's just me. So yeah, just go watch it and go have your own opinion.